I would have recognized it. No, they fit a long time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Just beautiful.
And what's the purple?
Yeah, but I wouldn't be able to go tomato.
No,
You'd have to borrow. Hi, Eileen.
we have tomatoes too.
Oh, you have a vegetable garden as well?
Yeah.
Nice.
How you doing?
Very well. You?
Pretty good, thanks. Pretty
Oh,
good.
your flowers are gorgeous. They are.
Thank you very much.
you.
I'm going to let you see the slide presentation up here.
Hi, Eileen. Fine, thank you. Hasn't this been a nice day? Oh, thank you.
Did you go on a wagon ride?
No, we didn't do
Just across from the mill pond.
Oh, okay. I don't know if it's done yet, though. You think?
I don't know. It's only 3
Oh,
and it doesn't stop till 4.
We'll catch it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you know these people that make meals?
Yeah.
Oh, and you do have access to the other roads?
Well, that was the original access to the property.
Oh, yeah, yes, because this is the front.
Yeah, this is
Right.
the front.
Isn't this gorgeous?
The original access. How are you? Hello. This is your garden? This is our garden, yes it is. Tell us all about it. It's a lot of work, but it's a love of labor. Wouldn't it? And as a matter of fact, I'm already laying plans for next year. A new rose garden is going to go right over there.
Oh, perfect. Now, do you have to have it in a certain direction?
Well, you need sun,
You need sun?
and we've got with a bush, actually an old tree.
Oh,
It got killed last year in that terrible winter we had.
yes.
So I cut it off in the springtime. But knowing that if you don't leave it, it'll always, if the root's still alive, and as you can see the roots were alive,
Yes.
well that's in this beautiful sun all summer afternoon. So I'm going to use that as the backdrop for the rose garden.
Perfect.
And we'll put that in next.
Isn't that wonderful? I have to go up here and take a look. Your phlox is doing well. My phlox died off early.
Ours did too, very frankly. We managed to save some of it. And we also got this year
Yes, I have that too. It's almost like a blight.
like a blight.
Yes.
And we were told that we should have sprayed the bottom of the leaves. We'll try that next year. We were originally told that with phlox, that is caused by no air circulation. Well, didn't matter where they were. We got some that didn't get it and some that did. And,
My bee balm got it.
well, that bee balm got it.
Yes. But you know, there's things that are happening because remember we had the maples with all the black spots on them?
Mm-hmm.
And that someone said,
Right.
is that zinnias that are coming over there or what are
Oh
they
yeah,
called?
all the colored plants now are giant zinnias. We try to concentrate on perennials for the obvious reason you don't have to buy them every year. But having said that, the zinnias are so beautiful. Every year they come up and they're classified
Oh, I want
giant.
to get that butterfly. I'm not much of a photographer, but I borrowed my husband's camera. Oh, there he is.
As an oddity,
Wow.
that very tall plant,
Yes?
that's a cosmos.
Oh, you're kidding me.
And the cosmos never grows taller than that.
Well, do you know the Amish people on 62 Highway? There's a little building there just this side of Ivanhoe.
Oh yes, I know we
And they
stopped
have
there.
a huge cosmos garden.
Yes, right out the front.
And I asked the little old lady, I said, tell me, where did you get your cosmos seeds? You know what she said? I think at the dollar store. So, next year,
Dollar store, here I
to
come.
the dollar store.
Well, I've never seen a cosmo grow that size, of course,
Yes?
but very few. And a few down here someplace, none at the top.
Oh, wow.
It's just a mutation.
Well, we don't know, do we?
And of course, this is our marijuana plant.
That's that Cleome, right?
Yeah, clomy. Looks
Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
It's not a, it's a pretty plant. It's got a terrible aroma.
Has it? Oh, wow. And that just comes from seeds, doesn't it?
Oh, it seeds itself down every year.
Oh, it comes every year.
As a matter of fact, if you want to know the truth of it, I can't get rid of it.
Oh,
It's every one of these.
invasive, isn't it?
Every one of these pods is filled with seeds,
Yes?
and I've tried to thin it out. See, they keep coming back.
Well, what if you cut the pods off, but then
Well-
it's a pretty plant, so.
What I was thinking of doing is let the flower pretty well get finished,
Yes?
and then before the pods ripen and break open, cut them off
But keep them.
or give them to somebody, because maybe I'll put them down my wild garden.
Well,
But-
that's right.
Just get rid of those pods, and maybe that'll slow them down a bit.
Maybe.
But it's a pretty plant once it grows.
It is gorgeous. I've seen the pink, but I haven't seen the mauve.
Yeah, we had whites at one time. I haven't seen any whites this year. It's a monarch. He should be on his way to Mexico.
He should be, shouldn't he?
It's going the wrong way. Mexico's that way.
Well, this is lovely. You have a lovely home here.
Thank you.
Now, this wing that's on here, did you build that on?
No, that was built before we got here. It was built in 2002
Yes?
by the man that was living in the house at the time, Jerry Crocker. Jerry had a lung disease. He was an ex-miner,
Yes?
and he had oxygen in a pipeline throughout the house. And he couldn't go upstairs anymore. The bedrooms are all in the upstairs. So they built this on, adding a living room, a bathroom, and a second bathroom, as a matter of fact, but a bathroom and a bedroom, so that he could not have to climb stairs. And eventually, of course, the thing got so bad he had to sell.
Yes.
He couldn't look after the property, and Judy couldn't look after it herself. And it's ironic, he passed away 2 months after he moved.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
So this is basically a guest house for you. Yeah.
If anybody wants to come, we got 4 bedrooms upstairs that we don't use.
Isn't that amazing?
Our son comes, he's coming next week for a week. And he'll come 3 times in the summertime, stay for a week, just to get away from Toronto.
Yes? Well, this would be a nice retreat, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, the first time, years ago when he came here, the first time, he said in the morning, after he slept here overnight, "It's so quiet.
Yes.
I've never had so much quietness."
That's perfect.
Take it along with-
Yes. Yeah. You don't mulch, though. You just leave it.
Just leave it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now mind you, I have taken this land here where we
Did you enjoy the garden?
Immensely. Yeah.
Well, thank you. When you put a lot of work into it and it comes out to how you want it to be, it's nice.
Very good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
brush from the top ridge so that you can see the ridge of the rock. Our son's going to be here next week for a week. And being a nice, agile young man, I'll have him out there doing that.
Somebody else wanted one too, didn't they?
I ordered 2.
Another one now.
Yeah.